Hi guys, happy Monday. We've had ourselves a whole morning. Started off 5 a.m. wake up. I feel like I've been using the daylight savings situation to my advantage. I'm like, we're riding this wave, waking up 5 a.m. energized, ready to go, literally start winding down for bed at like 8 p.m. or so. So last night got full night of sleep, woke up at 5. I did the cold plunge this morning. I did my Bible study. I walked on the treadmill for a while and did some work. Went and did a solid core class with my friend Natalie. We grabbed coffee after and knocked out some work. We chatted for a little bit, but then we were like, okay, get down to business, stop yapping to each other, and like we'd make a couple comments here and there at each other, but like we needed to get some stuff done. And then I just stopped at Sephora, which during the sales I have such a hard time because I'm like, I probably should have waited and gotten a lot of my restocks during the time of the sale, but I just like will get a restock on things when I need it rather than waiting. And I think that helps me like not go crazy, because when it's a sale, sometimes I'll convince myself I need stuff when I don't. And I needed some dry shampoo. I actually did need it, and this is the Fairy Duster dry shampoo, and I've been wanting to try this from day. This is the blending brush that goes with it. So some dry shampoo and also this dry heat and hold styling mist. I think that this is a really good heat protectant, I've heard, and I don't have any heat protectant right now, so I definitely needed that. I'm gonna head home, make something to eat, and then we are going to finish off a productive work day. It's only noon right now. We've still got lots of day left. About to shower and wash my hair. It's gonna be my first time washing the dark hair since I got it done. And I'm just loving how thick and full my hair is looking. We're still on this hair health journey, but I'm so glad that I stuck it out and didn't go back to the hand-tied hair extensions. And I've just been doing my clip-ins when I want a little extra oomph, like when I'm recording different things, some different stuff for work, whether I just want to get glammed up for a date night. I've just been doing my clip-ins rather than constantly having the hand tied in. So let's wash this hair. It's not as much of a project to wash my hair now that I don't have the hand-tied extensions. While I make dinner, I'm gonna do my little electrolyte hot cocoa. It's raining outside right now, and it just seems like the perfect cozy afternoon. It's literally only like 4-ish right now to just do a little bit of work on the couch, stick to being in the robe until I put on my pajamas. That sounds like a good plan. Having it in a Christmas mug, of course. Doing the chocolate caramel. And then for dinner, I'm doing these mixed veggies. I'm just gonna do them on a baking sheet, do some ground beef and some avocado. A very simple dinner, and then I put a little bit of coconut aminos on there. I think it's a must to watch a Christmas movie right now, so I'm going through, and I still haven't seen this Anyone But You. I heard it was honestly not the best in the world, but I'm trying to decide between, like, I kind of want to see it regardless, but I also want to do a Christmas movie, and Jay's on board with the Christmas movie. So right now I'm searching Netflix. Ooh, oh, I think I've seen that one. Majority of Christmas movies on Netflix I feel like I've seen, because that's the one time that I love watching movies. Oh, Holiday in the Wild. That one was so good. We watched that last year, where like the wife gets a divorce and she ends up going to the safari and falls in love with that guy, I think, but more so falls in love with Africa. Okay, I think we're gonna give this one a shot. It's Christmas on Cherry Lane. Time for magnesium. Does anyone else feel like the time change literally makes you want to start getting ready for bed so early? It is 7:45. And I'm like, yep, it's about that time. Magnesium, pajamas, bedtime. Actually, I'm going to read a little bit before bed, but then it's bedtime. What do you think about this movie so far, babe?
There's a lot going on for sure.
It's also just one of those like cheesy acting, you know what I mean? Movies that you just gotta love it for that reason. You're like, 40 minutes of football song. Less than that, 15 minutes. Oh my gosh. Who's playing tonight?
You know.
Bucks against who?
Chiefs.
Good morning, y'all. Keeping the 5 a.m. wake ups going. Oh man. I was slow to get up this morning, but let's get this day going. Doing my Bible study right now, but getting a head start on my water, drinking some collagen. It is not taking me 40 days to get through this, I'll be so honest. So if you guys wonder how the heck I'm only this far, and if you're wanting to do this Bible study, you definitely could breeze right through it. It tells you like where to read and where the answer to the questions are. But in my personal experience and like just in my opinion, I don't think you're gonna get as much out of it if you do that. So I try to like read around that area and like actually try to understand like the background information before answering the question rather than just finding the exact answer. So sometimes, some mornings, I literally only will answer 2 questions. Like normally each section, let's see. Like this section right here had 5 different questions, and one day I did 3 and the other day I did 2. So it definitely takes me a little bit longer, but I feel like I'm learning so much more doing that, and I'm still loving this Bible study. It's such a good one. It's the 40 days through the Bible.
A new place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. 'Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way.
Just got done with my little back workout and now we're making some pancakes. I worked out so early this morning. I really didn't need much on my stomach, but I got a good workout in. I'm gonna do my pancakes and then I'm gonna work on the treadmill for a little bit before getting ready for an appointment. Just made a little coffee and of course my pancakes. Coffee's good. Also, during my workout, slammed my finger. I mean, luckily it only hit my nail. I can't even imagine if this would have hit my finger while I was switching the cables. I don't even know how it happened, but I like pinched my fingernail in it and broke my nail. So lovely. About to get ready for the day, and this is kind of my lineup for a very minimal natural makeup look. Natural makeup complete. I kid you not, that takes me maybe 4 minutes. And here's what my hair is looking like before we styled it. I blow dried it last night after I washed it and it feels so nice and clean. I'm gonna throw in my hair extensions. I told you guys I was gonna show you them completely styled. But I wanted to give you a little before action, and then once I throw my hair extensions in, I'm gonna throw some curls in there. Some loose, kind of like wavy curls. I normally do just a little bit of teasing so the clips have something to grab onto, and they are so seamless you literally cannot even see them. I also love that with clip-in hair extensions you can decide where they go, so with different hairstyles you can kind of maneuver them to work with it. I'm telling y'all, the freaking dimension in these hair extensions just blows my mind. I know, I won't shut up about it, but sorry. Okay, here's what they're looking like. Before even styling, normally hair extensions, you can tell that you have hair extensions in before you style them. I could walk out like this and no one would know I have hair extensions, I guarantee it. But I am gonna style them. I'm just gonna throw some loose curls in here. Also, it's not even that I just got lucky with the color match, it's the fact that they have so many different options and options that have a lot of dimension in them. So majority of hair colors, they have an option that's super close, if not a literal perfect match. Okay, here's the final look. The curls will obviously drop ever so slightly, but they look so good. Oh my gosh, I'm just absolutely obsessed. I know I've raved about these hair extensions, and I've also talked about how I feel way more confident with a head full of hair, and that's why I kept going back to the hand-tied hair extensions, but they're a lot of upkeep. I feel like even though they're not necessarily supposed to damage your hair, I feel like they kind of do, just because it's hard to take care of your hair with them in, and it's so nice being able to pop these in whenever I want, and they just look freaking phenomenal. Like, I was thinking clip-ins, because I've had Luxy hair extensions years in the past. I've had like a blonde pair as well. I just always was thinking that hand-tied hair extensions would blend more and would look a little bit more, I don't know, natural, but crazy enough, I literally think that these look 100 times more natural than when I had my hand-tied hair extensions. So I'm obsessed. Thank you so much, Luxy, for sponsoring today's YouTube video. What a freaking dream. I think they heard me yap about them enough, so thank you so much. I'm obsessed with you, Luxy hair. I will link this in my description box if you guys want to try out Luxy. I also just showed you guys in one of my last vlogs. I got a lot of their little clips and stuff in their 12 days metal, I think it was like the precious metals adornment box, and then I also have a couple other things like some scrunchies, some little clips from them, and my curling irons actually from there as well that I've been using in my last couple vlogs. So I'm obsessed. I will link them for you guys if you guys want some hair extensions. They likely have the color that matches your hair perfectly. Here's my outfit for today. I'm trying to get, I've said this a million times, but trying to get ready more often. I just feel so much better. Even if I am just going to an appointment, if I have some calls, I'm trying to not just be in activewear all the time, because it'd be so easy to literally wear like what I wore to work out, or just throw on a sweatshirt and go to my eye doctor appointment and then run a couple errands. But I'm like, no, we can throw on a cute outfit, take 15-20 minutes to do my hair and makeup, and bam, I feel a million times better. Just finished at the eye doctor, and thankfully my eyesight has not changed. I went in there and I was like, you know how they always ask, like, do you have any concerns? And it was just my annual checkup, but I feel like my eyesight has been like slightly blurry lately. And I guess it is probably majority of the time, like after I've been looking at a screen and stuff. So I told them, I'm like, I think my eyesight has changed and maybe gotten a little bit worse because my contacts and my glasses aren't really like doing the trick. Well, I think that I probably should have waited. Now I know it didn't really matter, but I should have waited to get new glasses after I checked to see if my eyesight was any different. But my eyesight hasn't changed. They said that my eyes are super dry, so they gave me this preservative-free dry eye relief, and it's a kind that's okay to use with contact lenses. So start using that more, and he was like, it's totally fine, like it's normal. With all of like the hormone disruptors out there, with all of like the screens and just like digital devices that you're on, it makes perfect sense that your eyes are dry. And now hopefully that will help. But he said my eyesight with my contacts and my glasses look perfect. We actually have someone at our house right now doing all of the different water filtration, and I'm so excited because as of tonight we're gonna have filtered water all over our house. Our drinking water is gonna be better, our water to wash face, hair, everything's gonna be better, and I'm so excited, and more filtered. So can't wait for that to be done. I don't know how long they're gonna be here doing that, but I have 2 calls here in the next little bit, and we'll just get on with our day. I'm telling you, it makes such a difference, like getting ready for the day. I just feel so much more productive and just like confident after putting like minimal makeup on, just doing my hair a little bit, putting on a cute outfit. It does wonders. I'm in my office. I am getting some stuff done until I get my call. I have that here in a few, and then I have 2 more calls today. I have 2 Zoom calls. This first one is just like a quick check-in with my manager. Her name is Jasmine. So we'll just go through pretty much the whole month of November and all the things that we have on the agenda, and kind of deadlines and everything, and any potential brands to work with. We do that. We try to do it once a month, sometimes even more frequent than that. But I have my little to-do list right here. So while I wait to start my call, I'm gonna do a to-do list for the rest of the day. It's only noon right now, so I have the whole afternoon. I'm trying to kind of establish my day as like a 9 to 5, 8 to 5, yeah, probably more like a 8 to 6, I would say, rather than just like working however late at night. I don't really care how early I start, because sometimes I'll work before I go work out, or vice versa, and like go work out and then work right after that. But I really would like to start ending my days and doing like no screen time, unplug, spend time with Jay after 6 or 7 o'clock, just because lately, like, I'll run around, run errands, I'll have appointments. I like don't have a really good schedule of when I should cut off work. And next thing you know it, I'm like on my computer while we watch a movie or TV until 8 or 9 o'clock. So I'd like to start doing that, and I'm trying to just be a little bit more organized with it so that I can have those boundaries. But for the rest of today, I have a vlog that I want to do the links for and the thumbnail for. I have some emails and messages for clients. I have my 2 calls later today. And then lastly, I want to do some final check-throughs of my PDF program. I sometimes will go cross-eyed when I'm going through it and checking through things and making sure everything looks right. So I try to do it in waves rather than all at once. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to check through this page, next day check through this page, and so on. But I think that those should be ready this week to launch, both home and gym. And I honestly think that's pretty much everything to get me through the afternoon. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing well. How was your visit with Gretchen?
Oh my gosh, it was so special and fun. It was quick, but it was so good. It was like the fact that she had never been to Tampa is crazy. It's been a while since I've made a little Ninja Creamy action. So I currently have 2 big drawers full of pajamas and like t-shirts and randomness. And like some of them are just like dingy and old and I never grabbed for them. And I'm like, it's time to go through my pajama drawer. So that's what I'm currently doing, and then like perfectly folding everything again because it gets so messy so quickly. And I'm trying to knock out tasks that I put off, you know what I mean? Washing makeup brushes, organizing my drawers, just randomness. The end result, t-shirts and lounge pants and pajamas. Honestly, I could fit so much more when they're not just like smashed and crinkled in there, and I got rid of a couple pairs and just like some t-shirts that I don't ever wear, but overall looking good. Another drawer organized, and I didn't show you guys the before, but you can just trust me that this was the drawer that literally would not even open and close. Can you believe that? Look at this. I had so many bras that were years old. Y'all, I have one bra that I kept because, this is like probably TMI, but whatever. I wear a bra once every 10 years, literally. Like I never wear them. I always just wear like sticky boobs and stuff. And then tank tops and some little bralettes and some like Skims. This is like a little dress to wear under a see-through dress. Look how easily this is opening and closing. I'm in love. What a combo. I've got my magnesium. Also, are these not just the cutest cups ever with the little bow on them? And then we have The Good Part. This is like one of the best books that I've read for the sense of just a mindless read. Like it doesn't stress me out. It's a fun read. It's good for right before bed. I only read probably 10 pages and then I'm just ready to go to sleep. And that's what I need. I love me some Frida McFadden, but I can roll through those books so quickly because I don't sleep. Like I want a book that helps me relax at night. I don't need a book that keeps me up and then I'm lacking sleep because that really doesn't get me anywhere. So time for a cozy little night. It's only 7:50 right now and I'm already drinking magnesium. Needs to be stirred up a little bit more.
Congratulations, baby. You just hit a PR
Wait, what did you do?
of 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Dude, you are sneaky. What'd you just do?
I paused it at 1 second.
Just did 2 minutes and 45 seconds because Jay is sneaky and I'm not leaving him up to the timer anymore. Well, y'all, hit a PR of 2 minutes and 45 seconds, not by choice. Not leaving Jay up to the timer anymore. No, I'm glad that I did it, but I did notice a difference. I was telling Jay, I'm like, this feels worse than normal. My feet are starting to hurt just because it was longer than what I typically do. But got the cold plunge out of the way. We both did this morning, up and at 'em. I think I'm gonna make a little something to eat and then we're gonna go get a push day in, which is arguably my favorite day of the week for workouts. Just made it to the gym, about to go get my workout in, but I drank my iced coffee on the way. This is my pre-workout of the day. I finally feel like we've figured out our coffee machine, which is the best feeling because I was starting to have a little bit of buyer's remorse. I couldn't even get this freaking thing into the espresso range, which people told me like it's gonna take some trial and error. It's gonna take some time to get it down, and I feel like it is such good coffee. I like our coffee at home more than I like the coffee when we go out to get coffee. So that's when you know it's worth it. But I did salad core on Monday, and honestly, my whole body is like a little sore. That's why I don't typically do workout classes in the beginning of the week, because I like to stick to my exact split and like make sure that I'm feeling fully recovered for those days. But it's hard because salad core is basically like a full body workout every single time, and I'm just feeling like a little sore. So we're gonna hope that this push day goes well and hope that I don't feel like incapable of doing a shoulder press after that, because I feel like we did kind of a lot of stuff with shoulders in our salad core class. Nonetheless, let's go in and get a good workout in. All right, push day complete. Got a really good workout in. Woo, I had like my heat blasting on the way here, and now I need some AC bumping in here. I am headed to an appointment. I have 2 appointments today. I have a Botox appointment, which I'm excited about. I think that I'm gonna get a lip flip. I'm gonna see what she says. I've done lip flips a couple times now, but I'm gonna see what she says about that. And then I think that I'm just gonna get my Botox on my forehead. Maybe like 11s, I think is what it's called, or like very minimal around like my crow's feet. I don't know. I know that I don't necessarily need it. I know you probably don't need it, but I like getting it done, and I haven't had it since like a month or so, maybe 2 months before the wedding. So I'm due and I am excited for it. And then after that I have a nail appointment, which I can't wait to get this busted nail fixed. I originally was supposed to have my appointment tomorrow, but I called and I'm like, hey, any chance that you guys have like a last minute cancellation to come today? And they did at the perfect time. So that worked out so well, because then I can kind of batch my appointments, get them over with today, and then have a little bit more of like a work heavy day tomorrow. Okay, it's so hard to talk because my lips are still freaking numb, but that's like the worst feeling. Anytime you get anything like dental work done, anything like filler on your lips, I hate having my lips be numb. And it like ends up getting on your tongue and like even in your throat a little bit. I'm like, this does not feel right. But anyways, I have not done filler in my lips in so long, and like my last probably like 3 or 4 appointments, I'm like, okay, let's just feel it out, see what they say. And typically it's like, okay, let's just do a lip flip. But I really felt like my lips, like my top lip was so much smaller than my bottom lip, so it just like didn't have the symmetry that I wanted. But we did 0.3, which is like almost a stupidly small amount to even get for lip filler. Like typically I would do a syringe at a time when I was doing lip filler, and then I got it dissolved because I just felt like it was like not dissolving all over when it would like be probably like a year in between each time, and I felt like it was getting kind of like ducky on my top lip, if that makes sense. So anyways, got it dissolved. That was the worst pain ever, getting it dissolved, so I had been scared to even get filler again. But I did want to have like a little bit more symmetry, and every time I get a lip flip, it lasts like maybe a month, and it ends up going right away. So I think it just like doesn't last as long. So we did that, and then we also did a little bit of Botox really high up just because I have hooded eyelids. So it just kind of gives you like a little bit of a lift with your eyebrows. You really can't get rid of all of like the wrinkles and movement up here, which I still want movement in my forehead, and also have an eyebrow lift, she was saying. So I chose to have an eyebrow lift because I don't really care about having movement and having like some wrinkles right here. I care more about like not having super hooded eyelids. I don't know, just my choice. So we, I think, did very minimal right here as well. She's like, you don't need a ton, but for the lips, 0.3 syringe, so very small amount on my lips, and I'm just interested to see how it looks. She's like, once the swelling goes down, she said like I swelled almost immediately. She's like, once the swelling goes down, you're gonna be like, wait, my lips are like not big at all whatsoever. Like it felt kind of crazy right at first, which it does. It feels a little bit crazy. So now we have a nail appointment, and we're gonna go in and get these babies done. I'm actually at Whole Foods right now. I am gonna be like out and about for a while, so I think I'm gonna get like a chomp stick, maybe a protein shake, something to tie me over. But here is my before of my nails. I think I wanna do another fall color, so I might sit and look at Pinterest for another nail inspo before going in.
Remember to scan your phone code.
These might be my new favorite nails. You guys know I love some brown. I loved my maroon ones, but these ones are so good. Once you start doing Russian manicures, it's hard to ever want anything else because don't they look just so clean and just amazing? I'm obsessed. I'm gonna end off this vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed these couple days of my life. I will see you guys in my next vlog, and thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.